Walk around and talk to everyone, make it interactive, but then only 5 minutes, so sorry about that. The name sounds confusing, right? I mean, the company before was MOFIN, we're MOFIN, so there's an F added in the middle of the word, so we're MOFIN. My name is Tech, and we are a global advisory firm for the public market. Previous two companies were crypto and blockchain. We're not blockchain yet. If you're a blockchain enthusiast, please talk to us, and we have a plan to go crypto blockchain. So this deck is built for more than 5 minutes, so I'm going to be skipping through some pages. Okay. So when we look at public market, right? We talk to investors, retail investors, and institutions. There's huge demand for AI-driven investment strategy and algo trade. Why? Because I want to ask, how many of you have traded or invested in the public market in the past? Have you guys been making money, or have you guys lost a lot of money? When? Depending on whether it's true. When it's bear market, I mean, unless you shorted, right? You would have lost a lot of money, right? So the question is, retail investors, can you truly invest or trade and generate constant profit? It's got to be pretty tough, right? So a lot of retail guys went to the public market, directly invested. They said, hey, this is not going to work. I got to find a way. I got to find a way to give me steady, constant return, right? So this is actually where we came in. And this technology actually exists for biggest hedge funds and biggest asset managers. But it is their proprietary tech. They don't open it up to retail investors nor to other smaller asset managers. So we're trying to create a platform and service technology to make it more public. So that is our vision. We are trying to innovate, revolutionize the market by providing our technology to non-biggest hedge funds, non-biggest asset managers. So as I said, I lost a lot of money. I traded, I was a big trader. I shorted, I've done a lot of things. Depending on the market, I made money, I lost money. Overall, I lost money, right? So I wasn't happy. So this is actually what we're trying to solve, right? We're trying to provide steady, stable rate of return to investors. At the same time, human beings are very emotional, right? And when you have emotional factor involved, risk management almost always fails, right? So we're trying to help you to manage your risk objectively. So there are a lot of robo-advisors in the market. They claim we're AI-driven, but when you look at them, actually, they do use AI to assess investors' characteristics and investment strategy, but deep down, they don't actually trade using AI. So there are actually a lot of things are done manually, but we have fully AI-driven, AI-led trading algo running. So that's the one big differentiator compared to our competitors. And in Korea, maybe not in the US, but in Korea, there are not many players actually get the real-time quote data from the stock exchange. But we do. We are one of the very few who get the real-time quote data from the stock exchange. These are some of the players in the Korean market. I don't want to, say anything bad about these guys, but they're not fully AI-driven nor AI-led. So that is our, that's where we sit comparatively advantageous compared to these guys. Yeah, so with our technology, we've been generating 15% alpha. Alpha is the how much we beat the market index above. So we've been generating 50% alpha. And if you're familiar, or if you're not familiar with the Sharpe ratio, Sharpe ratio is often used to assess the performance of the investment portfolio. Between 1 and 2 is good. Between 2 and 3 is great. Above 3 is amazing, almost impossible to achieve. We are getting between 1.8 and 2.3 during this time, September 2022 or August 2021. So we've been generating pretty good Sharpe ratio, big alpha as well. Yeah, so regardless the market is bearish or bullish, we've been generating pretty good profit, constant alpha. We can show you more data if you're interested at this pitch. So funds, hedge funds, asset managers, their business model is management fee, success fee. It carries for P fund and VC fund. We have these two as well. but we actually expanded our revenue model by introducing, we have an analysis platform to analyze your investment strategy and characteristics, and we want to actually sell the data back to you after analysis and recommend what asset class, what companies, for example, during what period of time we should buy and sell. So we will provide a service. And we're going to open up our technology to, as I said, to hedge funds, small hedge funds, and asset managers. So we have a SaaS subscription model revenue stream as well. Yeah, so we're small, but revenue projection for this year is 1.5 million USD. We're projecting, and we envision that our AUM will be 100 million USD this year, which will grow to 20 million USD revenue in 2025, and 1.5 billion USD in 2025 of AUM. I said, if you remember a number, so I said our AUM of this year will be 100 million, but we want to stay a bit more conservative and say, let's say our serviceable obtainable market is 25 million, right? So that's the number we use often when we pitch and show to our audience. Our revenue has been very minimal up until recently because we didn't have the license in Korea, so we could only provide the technology to securities companies. But now we recently acquired our license, so we can go full speed to our target audience, who are retail investors and smaller asset managers. So we expect our revenue to shoot up substantially going forward. Yeah, we're sitting on a pre-series A, and I'm happy to talk to you guys about any investment, partnership, and opportunities. Thanks. Any questions?